fulfilled, and 7 Big Ten players heard their names called on the first night. Let's start with Ohio State corner Marshon Lattimore, the first Big Ten player off the board, went 11th to the Saints, goes in the first round despite being limited during his time in Columbus due to hamstring injuries. Picked off 4 passes in 13 games for the Bucs last season while breaking up another 9. With the 15th pick, the Colts took Buckeyes safety Malik Hooker. Hooker emerged as a star last year after playing mainly on special teams as a redshirt freshman in 2015. Picked off a Big Ten high 7 passes, brought 3 back for TDs. Yet another member of that Buckeyes defensive backfield, CONLEY, off the board at 24. Conley goes in the first round despite concerns of a rape allegation, an allegation he has vehemently denied. Conley picked off 4 passes last season, was second team All Big Ten. Michigan's Jabril Peppers went with the very next pick, 25th to Cleveland. This despite testing positive for a diluted sample at the Combine. Was the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year and an All-American last season. Great athlete. Question is what position he plays in the NFL. Another Wolverine going a few picks later as defensive end Taco Charlton goes 28th to the Cowboys, a team in desperate need of a big-time pass rusher. Charlton had 10 sacks last season, tying for second most in the Big Ten. The 30th pick of the draft, Wisconsin linebacker T.J. Watt, who went to Pittsburgh. Watt will become the 3rd member of his family to play in the NFL, including 3-time league defensive player of the year, J.J. Watt. He was a first-team All-Big Ten pick last season and a second-team All-American. Yet another Badger going with the final pick of the night, tackle Ryan RAMCZYK, caps off one of the more unlikely journeys to the top of the draft. He started his career at Wisconsin Stevens Point, a Division III program, before transferring to Madison. Played just 1 year for the Badgers, and now here he is as a first-round pick. Now, some notes on what we saw from the Big Ten. The 7 players selected for the league, 1 more than last year, and the most since 2006, second most of any conference. And the Big Ten, the only conference with 3 schools with multiple picks: Michigan, Ohio State, and Wisconsin. Ohio State, 3 players selected, including Lattimore, who chatted with Rick Pizzo.